Now, new animals. These animals are big cats from the genus Panthera. And Panthera is the genus of big cats. Only the animals from the genus Panthera can make a roar. Only the big cats from that genus are capable of making a roar, which includes lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. So first, I'm gonna tell you about the genus Panthera, then I'll tell you about all the animals that are in it. The genus Panthera are the only ones which are capable of making a roar. And that's everything of genus Panthera. Now let's get to the big cats from the genus Panthera. These are the animals, big cats to be exact, from the genus Panthera. First, I'll tell you about the lion. Lions are great hunters. In lion prides, mostly the girl lions, the lionesses get food. The male lion, the boys, just defend the territory. They defend the territory from other animals. And the lion's scientific name is Panthera leo. Get that first name, Panthera, genus Panthera? Get it? Now, let's get to tigers. So, in the tigers are stealthy hunters. And do you know why tigers have all those stripes? They have the stripes to blend in the jungle, so their food cannot see them. And all times, the tigers, all senses, firing, smell, eyesight, ears, ready to hear anything, and every other sense all the time, firing. And the tiger's scientific name is Panthera tigeris. Now let's talk about jaguars. Jaguars are great hunters, and they live in the Americas. And in the Americas, I mean Central America, North America. There are two types of colors with jaguars coming. One species is the black jaguar, and the other species is the orange jaguar. Despite their name, they're yellow, just like leopards in that yellow color. And jaguars are great hunters. Now let's talk about the leopard. First, the jaguars, another thing about the jaguar, then scientific name of the jaguar, then we'll move on to the leopards. The scientific name for jaguar is Panthera onca. And now let's get to the leopards. Leopards are great hunters. They live in Africa, they live in India, where I live, And leopards have spots, rosettes to be exact. All jaguars and leopards have rosettes. Only jaguars' rosettes have smaller dots inside them. Leopards' rosettes, not a single dot in there. Did you know why it's called a rosette? Because they look like roses. And now I'll tell you something more about these guys. Did you know that even though you might not know that mountain lions are, a lot of people think that mountain lions are not a type of lion, but still they are a lion. And bears, female bears, male bears, make them to go away. The mountain lions are scared of bears. Even the king of the jungle has to escape Mama Bear. Get it? And now we're gonna talk about how you can know if a jaguar and a leopard is what. The first thing you have to do is see where you saw the animal. Jaguars, like I told you earlier, jaguars live in the Americas, Central America, North America, and leopards, on the other hand, live in Asia, where I live, and they live in Africa. They live close to, among crocodiles, tigers, lions, and herbivores that are too big for any leopard to snatch. And did you know that leopards are arboreal, meaning they mostly spend their time hanging around in trees. And they're also nocturnal, meaning they're active at night. Jaguars, on the other hand, but first I'll tell you other clues that will tell you how to identify the leopards. The rosettes have no smaller dots in them. Jaguars, on the other hand, their rosettes have little dots inside them. The biggest number of dots they can have is 4 dots. And another thing to see that jaguars are a little bigger than leopards. Another thing about these guys, that the whole genus Panthera is endangered. Amora leopards are a type of leopard. About 60 remain in the wild. About 60 Amora leopards are roaming in the wild. They are critically endangered, and if nobody helps them, they'll just go extinct. And we'll see no more Amora leopards. The biggest thing that is getting these guys right now is habitat loss. Meaning, people cut down the trees of the forest. Many animals are endangered because habitat loss. People cut down the trees in the forest for making things. And apparently, Amora leopards can't find safe places to have their babies. Amora leopard cubs, babies. We have to help this kind of And that's the end of genus Panthera. Bye bye. Bye.